Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys, we're going to be profiling my friend's Alex's Odd Eyes Pendulums, right?
Yeah, Odd Eyes Magician.
Odd Eyes Magician. So without further ado, I'll let him get started. I love this deck, and I'm actually currently building this. I'm currently building the deck, guys, because I really like it, but I'll let you him show off his build. So go ahead, Alex, man. Get started.
Hey again, it's me, right, for the 50th time.
I know. And I apologize for the background noise, too. That's the
restroom.
Yeah, it's the restroom.
As he said today, we'll be profiling Odd Eyes Magicians. I've been waiting for this deck to show up for quite a while now, since July, because the OCG got it in July. They got it June, but I mean, anyways, this is a deck that I've been enjoying so much lately. I've been playing nothing but this deck, and I took it to a tournament and actually did pretty well. I did cut some cards since Sunday, but as of right now, this is what I'm testing with. To begin with, I'm playing three Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. A lot of people play two, but I think opening with Odd Eyes, it's so powerful because basically opening with this and Odd Eyes and this, it sets you up for a game.
You Joker, you mean?
Yes, Joker. Like, you can search two Insight Magicians with this, and next turn you can basically win. Like, no matter what your opponent puts on board, you can out pretty much everything, except if they have like 7 warnings. But I mean,
I got you.
Yeah, there you go. Like that's. So I think you have to play 3 Odd Eyes as of right now. Maybe in the future, with the new support coming out, with the Ritual Monster and more Magicians coming out next set, maybe Odd Eyes can be cut to 2. But as of right now, again, 3. It's a mandatory. I'm playing 3 Jokers because it's Stratos. Anything that says search from the deck or graveyard to your hand, it's pretty powerful.
Oh yeah.
And being an 1800 body, it's actually pretty good. And being able to special summon it or pendulum summon it back from the extra deck to make rank 4s is actually really nice as well. 3 off. I think this card might get limited, but I'm not quite sure.
Only time will tell.
3 of
Insight.
Insight, Wisdom Eye Magician. It's the best magician in the deck. Just the fact that he can tutor itself to be any magician. It's so powerful, and he's a level 4 to make rank 4 plays, which, as you know nowadays, rank 4s are everything. If you're not playing a rank 4 that deck, then you're doing it kind of wrong. So a lot of decks, even Cosmo nowadays, I think I see people like playing Instant Fusion to go for rank 4, which is pretty strong in my opinion. Just making a Dweller under just making a Dweller in general is pretty strong. So I like this card just because it has a lot of applications. It's any magician. It's a level 4. It searches for everything. So 3 of it's mandatory, and this is another card that I think will get limited. But again, only time will tell. 3 of Dragon Magician, the Recycler. In my opinion, the second best magician because he keeps you in the game. Mid to late game, he shines. And being a level 6 is actually really relevant. You can make a lot of rank 6 plays, which I only play 1 myself. But this deck has a lot of problems with bigger monsters, like 3,000 or higher. So making Utopia Beyond with these 2 and then hitting with an Odd Eyes for 5,000 damage is actually really relevant. I will show you a combo in a little later with this card. So 3 of Magician. The only high scale that I play, Dragon Pit. It's an MST on wheels, I guess, like William says. This card is really good, like every other magician, right? Just the fact that it can out any back row. If there's one back row that's stopping you, you can just destroy it, and it's so good. This card is so good. I think this is the face of the deck. I see a lot of deck profiles or anything online, and I see that this card as like representing the deck, which is kind of strange. But 3 Dragon Pit.
Yep.
I'm playing the Avian.
Yeah, you were talking about this too, so explain a little bit about the Avian.
Avian is pretty much a trap, a monster, and the kind of the heart of the deck. The reason mainly why I want to play this variant.
At 3, yeah.
I played 3 because you want to open with it. If you don't see this by turn 3, there will be no turn, like 3rd turn in this against this deck. because if you let this deck set up 2 or 3 magicians in an extra deck, you will lose. So I want to see this as soon as possible, even to seeing like pendulum summoning 2 against your opponent first turn. That's real. That's very, very difficult to overcome. So a lot of people play the Unicorn, the Magic Spectre card, which I understand why they do it. It's a pendulum monster. It's a Pleiades, you know, can't be targeted, can't be destroyed, so it cannot be outed by a lot of cards in the game, you know. But still pendulum summoning 3 creatures backed up with an Avian. It's actually really good. It can stop monster effects, spells and traps, as you know. So I think 3 is a must. Again, I might cut this card completely once the new support comes out, because the ritual needs space, new tuner needs space. So Epic Savior might come out later. I'm still gonna play just at least one. For the ones of one Destruction Magician.
Yeah, the Glare, I apologize.
7K Magician, really strong against light decks, and he's a beater.
And he helps get over, I think, Infinity too, from what I've been told. Yeah.
You can bait it out and then chain, and it's like so good. And it makes like the Otto's Rebellion play, which I love.
Cool.
The tuner, Noble Dragon Magician, probably one of the better ones. I mean, they're all really good, but just the fact that it's a tuner, it can bring itself back from the graveyard or your hand. It's so good. I might play a second one, but I don't want to go over 40 because the deck is really consistent. I don't want to like ruin the consistency of just by adding one.
Understood.
And a card that I thought I was not going to be playing, Dragon Pulse. I thought that I was not going to play because it's a level. I mean, being a really low scale, it's whatever. But just the fact that it outs any floodgate monster, like the Fiends, the Majesties, or Vanity's Fiend, it's so strong. Like, even it outs a Dark Lord, it doesn't, like, just because it says it can, the card doesn't have to go to graveyard, it's actually very, very relevant. Because you can out Dark Lord and then search with your stuff. So, one off. And it's a target for Ebon Magician, the illusion guy, the rank 7, but I don't play Ebon. So that was it for most of the pendulum monsters and the Avian. I play 1 Denko because it locks out back row. Against rogue decks, you should be winning, but Denko ensures that victory, you know?
Yeah, this is something I've been seeing a lot of people do, is run Denko in the main deck.
Plus, there are not a lot of normal summonable monsters in the deck except the Jokers and Denko, so, you know, it's actually nice. For the hand traps, I played 3 Maxis. It's really bad against the mirror match. It's only really good against Burning Abyss, but I guess Burning Abyss is kind of dead. Against Pepe, it's like whatever. It's like, they can stop and set like Plush Fire, so Maxi might just go to the side deck again. As of right now, again, the deck's been out for a week, legally in the streets, so I'm still testing 3 Maxis. And for the last monsters, or I guess traps, 2 Effect Veilers, I was doing 2 breakthrough skills, because breakthrough skill backed up with an Avian or an Avian with a breakthrough skill is actually really powerful. But having an Avian with this is actually really good. Plus,
yo, that deck sucks. Wait till I play with my even eyes.
But even us.
Plus, this Veiler.
Did you see Blue Streak just fly on you?
Yes, I did.
Plus Veiler and the Odd Eyes makes a level 8 synchro with the Ignister, because it's a pendulum level 7 non-tuner pendulum, so it makes Ignister live. So that's it for Veiler's protection.
So that's all for the monsters?
Yeah, that's the monster. That's a lot of monsters. A lot. For the spell, the best spell on the deck, Pendulum Call. It basically lets you grab 2 Pendulum Magicians from your deck and lets you go to town. Just the fact that they can't be destroyed makes this card fair. A lot of people might say, oh, that's dumb because I can't destroy them, so how is that fair? Well, imagine me grabbing an Insight Magician and another Magician and blowing it up to...
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
So, just being like not able to blow themselves, it's actually really relevant, and it's fair. This card, it's fair. Like, and I'm not just saying it because I play the deck, but it's a 2 for 2. Again, if it didn't have that restriction that they can't be destroyed, then it would be better and worse. So
at the same time, yeah.
So I think the card's fine. For my least favorite car right now.
This card.
Wavering Eyes. I don't know. I don't know what to think about. I mean, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You have to play it, yes, because everything is Pepe and Magicians. My locals is filled with Pepe. So whoever sees this first kind of wins. So
Which
I mean,
sucks, yeah.
game 2 and 3, we both players agreed to side it out, so it's good, you know. Like, I don't think the game should have.
I think that card, personally, I know somebody may disagree with me, but I personally think that card is going to go on the limited list at least.
I want to ban.
Yeah.
Next, 2 Odd Eyes.
Fusion.
Shadow Fusion. It's actually really nice. The fact that you can fusion summon when your opponent has 2 or more monsters doesn't really come up because you will always have at least 1 or 2 monsters. But after you make a push and your opponent stops it, making an Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, it's really good. Because your opponent has to waste a lot of cards to get over that. And you can get back the Odd Eyes Vortex from the graveyard later with one of the XCs. So I might play the one, but again, is this the first week the deck's been legal in real life? So I'm playing 2 for now. 2 Sky Iris and 1 Terraforming. Playing 3 is really bad because you will see too many field spells and you don't want that. So this is a 3rd field spell. And in the deck then, and this card is really good. It protects your Magicians.
It's one of those cards I've heard people say, oh, it's not that good, but I think with time it's gonna get better.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah, definitely.
Plus, it searches any Odd Eyes card. It searches the Ritual Monster, which is ridiculous. So, again, once we get the new set, I'm pretty sure I will update it and show you. But right now, this is what I'm playing. 3 field spells.
Yep.
And for the traps, Warning and Emptiness.
Yep.
Stops Pendulum Summon, and it stops like anything that your opponent might, throw at you, and then Warning just to ensure victories.
How's Drago Slayer? Because I didn't see Drago Slayer in the deck. How did that work? Do you just not want to run it, or does it not
Monster
work?
Pendulum?
Yeah.
Well,
he's expensive, I know that, so I won't blame you for that. But I'm just curious.
Yeah,
what will you think of him in the deck?
Pendulum in this deck, it's not very good. It's actually, it does some things for the deck, but it's not really needed. I was going to play it, but things happen,
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I understand.
The card is good, but it's not as good as in Pepe.
I just wanted to hear your opinions. That's all, man. Thank
for
you.
the extra deck, I think there's 1 or 2 extra cards because I'm getting them testing.
You're good.
So, 2 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. I love this card.
It's such a good card.
It looks amazing too. It's
ulti, it does, definitely.
So it negates once per turn by recycling one of your face-up Pendulum monsters. So recycle Jokers, yes please. Yeah, so good. That's it for the fusions. I'm not playing Bees Odd Eyes because I'm not playing any Bees. I'm not playing Rune Eyes anymore because it's good, but there's much better cards to play. So 2 Odd Eyes Vortex. The 3000 beater, that depending on the material that you use against effects, it requires an Odd Eyes and a Magician.
The rank 7?
Level 8. It's a level 8.
Yeah.
I will show it to you.
That's Clear Wing, right?
Clear Wing, my favorite synchro. It used to be Darken, but Darken is kind of useless now. So Clear Wing will always be in my decks no matter what. If I can make his level 7 synchro, Clear Wing will be there. I'm testing this. I haven't made it, so this will probably come out. It's pretty good against rogue decks, oh gosh.
That card.
This card is so good. This card, it kills Ying Sings, it kills BA, it kills Cosmo, it kills like anything that needs, like their battle, during battle phase effects. It's so good.
Hey, it doesn't kill Cosmo.
It kills.
No.
Yes, it
Says the Cosmo player.
Are you gonna make them the battle phase?
Oh, okay. I take that as a challenge. I will accept that. Thanks to my friend Shujek, the Cosmo player, here next to me talking nonsense. I'm playing this card, which again, an Odd Eyes and Valor makes it. And if you're playing against a mirror match, this card will win you the match. Simple. Or the game at least. You blow their scales and you shuffle the other one. For the rank 4s, Mr. OTK himself. This card, that's all it does. It just OTK.
I know.
I hate it. Castell, if I play any deck that makes level 4s, I will always put these two. I don't feel comfortable going to an event or any tournaments without these two. These two cards are the best rank 4s in the game as of right now. Well, I guess Giant Hand is pretty good, but
We're not paying the money for Giant Hand. We're not we're not super
for the
rich.
last rank 4, which I just added recently, probably 2 days ago, it's this. It searches for any pendulum on the end phase, because at times you summon a Joker and you set up your scale, but you can't really do much because your hand was a bit slow. So you make this with the Joker and then Wisdom Eye. And the next turn, you will search another Joker. It replaces itself, and it's a body, so it's actually really good. And these two cards will mainly, well, they're really playable right now because of Luster Pendulum. And if I decide to add the Luster Pendulums, these two cards will become even better. I will play 2 and 3, but as right now, like 1 and 1. It's a Stratos. Most of the decks is a Stratos, it searches. So I think you guys should give this card a try.
It's really good too. I agree. That card.
The Dark Destroyer Killer. Yeah, my deck doesn't have it now to Dark Destroyer, by the way. So this card, it's an out. It's a legitimate out. It's difficult to summon it because it requires 2 level 6, and I only play 3 6s.
Yeah.
And one of those is always in my scale. So when this card goes off, like this and an Odd Eyes, it's kind of getting bad. Let me find an Odd Eyes. Because Odd Eyes has an effect that if it attacks a monster, it deals double the damage. So my opponent's monsters will be 0.
Yep.
And Odd Eyes will attack for 5,000 and 3,000. It's for the rank 7s, which are pretty much the best. Absolute Dragon, it's amazing. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this treasure deck. Like, honestly, I think it's way too good, but this card is the cherry on top. It protects you, and then it gives you more advantage or monsters.
Oh, and we have Monarchs coming out next year too, so.
I don't know.
Structure decks are getting better, it seems like, these days.
Big Eye, because any rank 7 deck or any deck that makes rank 7s will play this. I hate this card. I hate the taking your opponent's monster's mechanic. That's my least favorite, but you have to play this.
And then what's the last one?
Red Eyes, Metal Dragon, so pretty. Late game, it's like cowboy, burn. And the last one is
The big boy himself.
Mr. OTK. Again, this card is so good.
If you guys didn't pick up yours like months ago,
Yeah, you are screwed.
then you're screwed. This card's like now 20.
That's 20
It's
now?
actually 25. The OT is
25 now, and GG.
The secret is 20. This is like
I wonder why
getting
this
30.
deck is so expensive.
I'm kind of glad that they sent me
picked
the
mine
right
up.
one. I ordered a secret rare one. They sent me an ulti, so I
I mean,
guess
look
I
at
should be
that
happy.
thing. It's so.
Oh my gosh, Suji there.
So that's it for my Honest Magician.
So anything else you'd like to say, Alex, man?
Yes. My nails are terrible nowadays.
Everybody comments on his nails. Give the man a break,
Yeah,
please.
come on, people. Like,
please.
what do you guys care about my nails? But I know about the deck. The deck is fun. I've been itchy to play this deck for so long, and now that I get the chance, no one wants to play against me because for some reason, I don't know why.
Yep.
Give the deck a try. I know a lot of people are playing it for a reason. It shows results, it's winning a lot. But again, once the new set comes out, the deck will be much worse because Pepe will be full power.
Oh gosh.
And so a lot of decks will get support, but
A lot of decks are just going to fall by the wayside quickly.
yeah, Cosmos are going to be tier 0 with the new trap card. Destroy my god, banish your
Yes,
stuff.
let's show the Cosmo player over here for a second. I am sorry, guys, but this is Suji.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, give the deck a chance, a try. Don't just hate it because everyone's playing it.
Yep.
And if you guys want to buy it, then I'll sell it to you, I guess.
Well, guys, till next time, take care. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling, and take care, everybody. Seto Kaiba, I'm out here, guys. Till next time.
Yay!